We have been driving along the east coast of North America, starting at Miami, passing by Daytona Beach, visiting Fort Matanzas, St. Augustine, Jacksonville, Savannah, Charleston, and Wilmington, North Carolina. We continue driving towards New York. 3 hours and over 180 miles after we leave Wilmington, North Carolina, we enter the state of Virginia, and naturally, we stop for the photo op. We are driving almost non-stop all the way to Washington, D.C., and we are about halfway there. We pass by Richmond, Virginia, and Fredericksburg. And no matter where you are, traffic will always slow down by the sight of an accident. The weather deteriorates gradually. When we arrive, we would have driven for over 6 hours along 370 miles, nearly non-stop. As night falls, we arrive at our nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
Continue on I-395 North.
Our hotel is the Capitol's skyline, very well located. Actually, you can kind of see the Capitol building from our window. We do a little bit of sightseeing under the cold rain. The Washington Monument. The Capitol building. With this nasty weather, I actually give up on the video camera and just take a few pictures. There's me and my 9-year-old car, which has brought us safely all the way here. This is the Jefferson Memorial, with its famous view of the Washington Monument and the White House. We've had enough of this rain. Let's enjoy Christmas Eve dinner at this place in Georgetown called Farmers Fishers Bakers. After a full day of driving and the horrendous weather we've endured, it's a nice break. In the morning, we take the Baltimore-Washington Parkway. It is a beautiful drive in the early morning mist. It is a shame we couldn't see much of DC this time, but don't worry. Eventually, we have to drive back south, so we'll revisit. We arrive at Baltimore, the M&T Bank Football Stadium, and the Oriole Park. As we reach the Hilton, we turn right onto Camden Street towards the Convention Center. We drive east on Pratt Street and continue roaming the deserted streets. It is Christmas morning after all, so I assume everybody is opening presents. Making this trip is present enough for me. We continue driving along the Inner Harbor and venture into Canton Park. But there's really not a whole lot to see here, so we say enough wandering. Let's head east on O'Donnell Street towards I-95 North. We cross the Susquehanna River, the longest one on the East Coast. And pretty soon we arrive to the state of Delaware and the city of Wilmington, largest city in the state. Off to Philly we go, and guess what? Another state line crossed. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Slight left onto South Penn Square.
As we get off on 15th Street, one of the first things we see is the City Hall to the left. We continue south on 15th Street into the district of South Philly, the birthplace of the Philly cheesesteak, and not exactly the most touristy part of the city, so we turn back north on 16th. This mural is called Children of Philadelphia and is one of the many murals against crime. These murals are all around the city and they have become a symbol of Philadelphia. South Street is the invisible border between South Philly and Center City. We are just driving around aimlessly. It is not our intention to see Philadelphia today. Everything seems to be closed on Christmas Day, so we just want to take a quick look around and continue on. After a few miles, we are in New Jersey. Sorry, no pull out to take a picture. We have it on good authority that the best place for brunch on Christmas Day is Harold's New York Deli. And don't let the name deceive you, they are located in Edison, New Jersey, and they are famous for the gigantic portions. We definitely ordered too much food. Shake, soup, chili fries, a meatloaf sandwich, a hot dog. What were we thinking?
Out of here.
Start spreading the news. I'm arriving today. This is it. We are approaching our final destination. Coming up next, we spend Christmas in New York, and then some more. Also, check out parts 1, 2, and 3 of this trip. Meanwhile, enjoy the Lincoln Tunnel as we cross underneath the Hudson River. Send your comments or questions to my Twitter or my email, or leave a comment in the YouTube video or the blog. Until next time, thank you so much for watching and see you on the road. Bye now.